at that. How beautiful is that? This is a Kelantan market where they sit and sell their wares. This morning I'm following Lions Club of Musang and Lion Chunka taken me on a sightseeing tour. I'm so anxious to leave for Jerantut because it's quite far away. But he insists on taking some photos. Oh boy, he's 70 lah, so let's not argue with old people, you know. Look at that beautiful sight. Woo, there's another one on the left. Finally, I'm on my way to Jerantut. I was with the Lions Club of Musang who treated me to breakfast, and then this lion, his name is Chunka. The old man is 70, and he knows all the best places to take photos, and he insisted that I stop to take a few photos. Really, I just couldn't say no. He just kept saying, no, you have to, this is a must. You come to Musang, this is a must. So we stopped at the Tasik to take a photo. Then we went up to the railway station to take a photo. Because there's a Lions logo. I think the Lions Club sponsored a I Love Musang logo at the train station. And then, I can't remember where else we took a photo. And then we had breakfast, a simple breakfast. And I had to hurry them because the longer I stay in Musang, the more I have to cycle in the noonday sun. So, I hurried them as best as I could. And we finally got going, and then Chunka said, no, one more. That was the last one. There was at the school, and they had the words Musang with huge letterings. So anyway, it's 155 kilometers to Jerantut today. I was supposed to cycle from Kuala Lipis to Raub, but if I go down that way, that would mean that I'll have to go to Bentong, and it seems the road from Raub to Bentong has been closed. And I looked at the map, and the map did say that too. So they said better to go down to Jerantut since I'm not meeting any Lions Club in Raub or Bentong. So I thought that was good advice. So that's where I'm going today. So my ride, I estimate, will take maybe 8 hours. So right now it's 8:30. So I should reach there at 5:30, I think. Isn't it? Somewhere around there lah. Because there are lots of hills along the way. They're not very high. The highest peak is 165 meters. But some of them are pretty steep. So I take up a lot of battery power going up the steep hills. Anyway, I'm going to try and conserve as much as I can. Yesterday, I thought that I would use at most 2 or not even finish the second one. But lo and behold, I was wrong. I actually had to take out the third battery to get to Musang. And when I reached Musang, I tell you, I was so tired. But still, as always, you forget the pain of yesterday, and then you start cycling again in the morning. Just get up and go get them, you know. What is it? Up and at it. Alright. Have a really great morning. If you don't remember, I want to remind you that I'm cycling for charity. I've got 4 charities that the Lions Club has identified. One is the Canossa Kindergarten that caters for B40 children. That's the bottom 40 children, they're really poor. Then the OKU needs help in these trying times. Then there's the poor whom we want to feed. And then, of course, the hardcore poor, they also need other help besides food. For instance, last year we gave away tablets and laptops for the poor students to do online studying. Cars are pretty fast here. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Musang is just full of beautiful hills. Sun is quite high in the sky, but you can see there's still mist on the mountains. Woo! Morning! I think I just left Musang, the town, and now I'm in the quiet kampong roads to Jerantut. But I'll definitely hit Kuala Lipis first before I turn left towards Jerantut instead of going on to Rao. It's been uphill, downhill, not very steep hills right now, but there are a couple along the way I saw in the map. Out ahead, this is one of those steep hills. Really can't get up, man. Wow. Even the motor is struggling. It was a really long hill that I climbed. And I hope that the downhill is equally just as long. Woo! That downhill was quite long, but as usual, it's not long enough for me. And we're back on the uphill again. This looks like a new highway. Leads all the way to Kuala Lipis. Straight roads are quite boring, especially when there are no trees. So, because it's cloudy and looks rainy, I got one less thing to worry about. The mist is on the hillside. Taman Negara, turn left. Nice, huh? That's also nice. You hope to go to some foreign country like China or Afghanistan to see these kinds of hills, and yet here they are in Kelantan. I've been cycling for more than 2 hours now, and frankly now that I've stopped, I realize I'm actually tired. But while I was cycling, I was just looking at the hills and just keeping my eyes on the hills and just imagining myself living next to the hills. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I was tired until I stopped here to take this video. Wow, look at the clouds coming in. Just sitting on top of the hill. This highway is nice and straight, and the slopes are quite gradual, but there's nowhere to rest. And I've been cycling for roadkill. I've been cycling for almost 3 hours already, and I haven't even stopped. Well, I can't stop because how long to stop on this highway? Everybody is just zooming past. So I saw a signboard that said that Kuala Lipis is 99 kilometers away. I hope that this highway doesn't lead all the way to Kuala Lipis. I can't cycle 99 kilometers without a rest. So as much as I like this highway, and right now it's cloudy, and the sun is at an angle, so it's not very hot. But you know, I'm tired and I want to stop somewhere. Where lah? Okay, I'm taking a break now. I've cycled more than 3 hours straight. Oh my butt. There's a slip road coming in, so I guess it's quite safe here lah. The highway I think leads all the way to Kuala Lipis, and if that's true, I've got another 60 kilometers to go before I reach Kuala Lipis. Whew, rising. So I can feel it's hot now, even though there are clouds, there are white clouds. But I've been tricked before. White clouds, but can still drizzle. Well, I was taking a rest. Suddenly the sun peeked out from behind the clouds, and it became a little warm, so I decided to cycle again. Well, it's just part of the game, I suppose. You can't always have good things. Just go with the flow. Lots of hills all the way to Lipis, a few steep ones, and then there's also a road closure. If I'm not mistaken, there's a landslide or something. So there's a road closure, but there's an alternative road lah. Well, we'll see when we get there. What kind of signboard is this? The downhills are really gentle, so I can't gain much speed to slingshot up the next hill. Oh boy, it's noon and this highway is still never ending. I'm still on the highway. According to Google Maps, I've got 40 kilometers to go till I reach Kuala Lipis, and then I'm going to have a rest there. Find a nice place to have a cold drink. I'm not very hungry. I'm just tired from this highway, so I'm just trying to get there 1 kilometer at a time. That's what I keep telling myself. Banyak-banyak pekan apa yang selalu ganggu orang. $50 kilometers to Kuala Lipis. What do you think? You think we should come back to Kelantan and cycle again? I think we should. The signboard says I can turn left to Gua Musang, but I just came from Gua Musang. This is the road closure, so we have to take a detour into Chow. Should I go into Kachau and rest, or try and get to Padang Tengku for a rest? Well, there's a Shell station 3 km away, but what about Kachau? Saw this kopitiam, so I thought just get out of the heat, rest, and have some lunch. I just had my lunch. It is 1:40. It's really hot, but I've still got another 80 kilometers to go. I haven't even reached Kuala Lipis. So I have to get cracking. My average speed is around 20 kilometers per hour. Right? But you know, as the day wears on, I get more and more tired, so the speed does drop. So if it drops, I've got another 5 hours to go. Maybe more. Right now, this road is really narrow because the nice highway, the one that I was complaining about just now, it's closed. So I've got to really look out for lorries like that one and the one behind me. So it's, like I said, it's very narrow. Anyway, just doubly careful. Some cars are like, you realize that if there's no oncoming traffic, they can actually give me a wide berth, a comfortable berth. But some cars are like, if I can squeeze through, I'll just squeeze through. Like, some drivers are just dumb lah. But never mind. Hopefully this highway will end soon. Single lane highway. Pedaling a little bit faster than usual, and I'm going uphill. Okay, I'll catch you guys a little later. Hope you guys had a nice lunch. If you can, please donate to the Lions Club, okay? Don't forget, try and donate generously. I'm supposed to turn down that road. Isn't it? Kampung Road. Lots of trees. Wait, seriously, I Google Maps. Yeah, bro. Turn right to where? Wait. Turn right, go where? Huh? What he does? Go up there. And then I didn't even bother checking to see whether there are any trains coming or not. Like, duh. And then? Where do I go? Okay, let's see where this guy goes. Oh, I think go down here, not go down here. Oops. Google Maps there. Just left Lipis and on my way to Jerantut. It's already 3 o'clock. The sun is still very hot, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain today, so I suppose that's something positive lah. So someone actually called me, but it's not important, so I didn't call back. So that's why I came into this shade area. It's really, really hot. My lips are so dry, even though I've been sipping my water periodically. I mean, I'm not trying to save water at all. You can buy water anywhere, but still, my lips are dry. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna have to. It's going to be a slog for the next hour and a half. And I think from 4:30 onwards, then the weather will get cooler. Oh, actually it's supposed to rain at 6. Oh, I hope not. I don't want to arrive wet. Okay, anyway. Yeah, another one. Oh boy. Back on the highway. From here, Jerantut, I counted on Google Maps, there are supposed to be 8 steep hills. I don't think I've even done one. 60 kilometers. Here we go. Whoa, it's really, really hot. And lots of uphills and downhills. I dare not look at the GPS because I'm afraid that I'll see, what? Still 55 kilometers? I don't know. But I've been cycling as much as I can to conserve the batteries. I'd rather have extra battery left than no battery, and then I cannot cover the last couple of hills. Well, anyway, I can't wait to get to the hotel and have a cold shower. Nice. That was a steep uphill. Now I've got a downhill. I can't even move. Oh, there was something picked up by my front wheel. So I turned into this driving school. You know what? I'm just gonna have a sit down here. Frank has developed a here, I'll show you this part here. He's developed a clicking sound, clink, clink, clink every time I pedal. Clink, clink, clink. It's driving me up the wall. Woo! Uphill again. There's a hutan rimba here. Okay, I'm gonna take a rest here. Whew. What place is this? It's 4:15. I've still got almost 40 kilometers to go. It's just uphill, downhill, and I calculated just now that there are another 4 or 5 steep hills. I think by the time I get to Jerantut, there'll be 7. Well, anyway, the sun is just going to start to set, and I think that the weather, the temperature will start to go down. Hopefully that will be easier to ride. Oh man. I know what that is already. It's for loading lorries, but this must be an old one because there's no way lorries can go over there. So 2 lorries can be loaded at the same time. It could be for anything lah. Maybe for palm oil. Yeah, they have palm oil. Got clouds ahead. Now I keep thinking I want to try and outrun the clouds, but I don't know. I'm quite far away from Jerantut. Lots and lots of hills. I hope the car can see me. Steep hills coming up. Well, I've entered Jerantut, but the Musang is still another 20 kilometers away. Keep rising from the road. Whew. I'm actually only halfway up this very steep hill, and the hills are steep going up and also steep coming down, but because it's raining I cannot just let go and just use the momentum to try and get up the next hill. I have to slow down because roads are slippery and my tires are mountain bike tires, so I really have to apply the brakes, and then when I feel that it's okay to just let go, then I let go. And I come down the hill at more than 60 kilometers per hour, like 60 something, and still going. I did not look at the speedometer. I thought I better look at the oncoming cars. Please let this be the last big hill. Wouldn't you know it? At the top of the hill, the rain has started again. Look at how steep this hill is. Okay. This got to be the last one. Come on, man. Oh, it's not the last. Okay, let's try and slingshot our way up. Oh, that's as far as I could get up. Downhill coming up. Woohoo! Look at how steep it is. The rain has stopped, but I'm drenched. My pants, of course, wet. Shoes all wet. My body also wet because of sweat. But I think I'm near my destination already. I'm gonna check in, shower. Then I'm gonna wear my wet shoes and look for dinner. I'm gonna have something nice tonight to make up for all these terrible hills. I just put away my raincoat, but look, there are more hills. Oh boy, this hill is too steep. The time of day where it's really nice to cycle. It's nice and cool, but I'm just drenched now. I'm wet, my shoes are wet. I'm tired already. I've been cycling, believe it or not, for almost 10 hours. Oh, today is a very long day. Never mind. I'm getting closer and closer to the hotel.